Hi everyone, welcome back to the Scottish Cowboys Darts channel. On today's review, we have got a set of retro darts. Now you may be wondering, what does he mean by retro darts? These are the Reddragon Chunky Stumpy 7s. Now Reddragon have been going for 50 years. They've released a 50 years anniversary collection sets of darts. I think there's 6 sets in the range, maybe 7, I think there's 6 though. And I've got the Chunky Stumpy 7. Now, these were released originally in the mid-1990s and they've been brought out again just to stir up a bit of nostalgia to commemorate the 50 years of Reddragon darts. So let's do the usual. Let's get them onto the table, get them onto the board, meet back here, do a little recap and give them their ratings. On the front of the Reddragon box, you get the 50 years, celebrating 50 years anniversary, telling you the Chunky Stumpy, 85% tungsten, and they're 28 grams. On the back of the box, you get a little picture of Reddragon through their 50 years, telling you a little bit about the 50 years, giving you the lifetime guarantee of the barrel. On the front of the box, if you open the front, you've got a little magnetic flap showing you the 3 darts assembled with the 50 years point protector, the flights, and the stems. Now, these are only available in one weight, which is 28 grams. They come in at a whopping 38.1mm long and a diameter of 8.8mm. These are £29.90 and they're available to purchase right now from St Helens Darts Megastore. So head over and try before you buy. We've got the Chunky Stumpy 7s on the table. As you can see, they're full assembled with the original setup. We're going to take 2 of these away and focus on one dart. Now these are a launch that's commemorating 50 years of Reddragon, and these darts first came out in the mid 1990s. I never had them then. This is the first I've had a go with them, and I'm very eager to get them on the board because these are going to be different. Now I'll hold at the front, so will I get good? We'll soon find out. So as you can see, the front of the dart you get a ball nose, then you got that massive scallop for your fingers, then you get the 4 knurled rings with the yellow paint inside them, and then it tapers down to the nitro stem. Now if you look at that stem, the Nitrotech stem's very nice, but the red and black are to go with the 50th anniversary edition. This is just me. I know this is to come out to be the same as the dart originally came out, but for the 50th anniversary, I think they could have made the rings red to go with the rest of the dart. It just makes it look as if the flight and the stem aren't part of this dart, it's as if they've had the barrel, oh we've got red stems and red flights, just put them on. I know it's to represent the 50th anniversary, but they could have just made the yellow paint red just for the anniversary edition. Now, as I pointed out in the box, these are not limited edition, these are a limited release, so they're only going to be available for a short period of time. They're not got like saying 1500, 2000, 2500, don't know how many, it's just a limited release. The information on the front of the box which says limited edition is a bit misleading. So let's have a little measure of this. It's just a standard short Nitrotech stem and a standard flight. The barrel is 38.15, it's to be 38.1, so it's near enough perfect. The diameter is to be 8.8, which is quite a big, you get 8.5 there, and you've got 9mm. Now it's going to read 9mm because when you knurl any material, the material expands, because what a knurling tool does not cut, it squashes. And when it squashes the material to make the crisscross, it expands the bits that's not crisscrossed, so it makes it a little bit bigger. So that would have been an 8.8 diameter, and then when the knurl machine comes in, knurls along the barrel, that makes it just slightly bigger, so nothing to worry about with that. Now, I need to move this out of the road. The drill depth at the rear, that is coming in at 10.26. Now that's not going to be drilled very deep because there's not much material on this dart. It is super small, it is chunky, and Chunky Stumpy is definitely what it is. I've got a friend, that childhood friend, still one of my best friends, probably my best friend that I grew up with, and that's what he used to call. He used to get called Stumpy, and long story short, he lost one of his fingers halfway down, and that's what he got called, Stumpy. So there you go. So when I hear this Chunky Stumpy, it just gives me fond memories of my mate. But this is going to be fun getting this onto the board, so let's get these weighed, get a close-up done so we can have a good throw. Dart number 1, 28.14. Dart number 2, 28.11. And dart number 3, 28.12. Full setup, 30.00. On the front of the Chunky Stumpy 7, you've just got that standard black point. Then you come to the barrel. You've got that ball nose at the front. Then you've got that big scallop. Then you come to the yellow ring groove, which I wish was red. You've got the 4 knurled sections, a really nice knurl. Then it starts to taper down to meet the stem with the Reddragon Laser X logo. It's just a small Nitrotech stem, and you've got the standard Reddragon anniversary flight. I've got the Chunky Stumpy 7s in my hand. As you can see, I've changed over the back end to a set of Reddragon Nitro flights, coming in a little box, all in one system from Reddragon, which is actually pretty decent. So let's see how we got on with these. Not expecting miracles. They're flying okay. They're just too short for me, but they're fun. And sometimes that's what you need. You just need a bit of fun. I think if I change the back end to a bigger flight and stem, this would be really good. Grip ring in the front. It's more of a push than a grip. I'm going to give that a 2.5. Middle with a knurl, I'm going to give that a 2. In the rear, I'm going to give that a 1.5. Oh no! It's a disaster. So these darts are very short, but we're going to have a good throw with them. They actually, once you get used to them, they go very well because they're very heavy. So you're just guiding them to the board. The weight's taking them forward. Or you're guiding them to the 1, whatever you want. Nice double in the treble there. A 1, 2, 1. So I'm getting used to these. They're shorter and I'm adapting a little bit, but I definitely like this little recess in the front for your fingers for the push. As I said, that's a 2.5 grip. That's what I'm going with, 2.5. I'm going to give it a 2 for the middle and a 1 at the rear. 2.5, 2, 1. So we'll throw these and then we'll go and do the 2-1 challenge.
Scottish Cowboy to throw first. Game on!
So we've got the Chunky Stumpy 7s and we're ready to go. Nice 140.
Scottish Cowboy, you're in
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh.
21.
Hey, a bit of my Omni 3D, come on. That's not so good.
Scottish Cowboy. You require 40.
Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, I thought that was in. I thought that was in.
Scottish Cowboy. You require 20.
Oh, this is shocking. I can't get by the flight.
No score.
Oh. Could be a long day.
Scottish Cowboy. You require 20.
Oh, Jesus.
No score.
The struggle is real.
Scottish Cowboy. You require 20.
Come on. Boom.
Yes, game shot. And a match. Scottish Cowboy.
These darts are fun, and I think if I put a bigger back end on these, I'll get much better results. So let's recap on the Reddragon. I'm going to call them retro darts, the Chunky Stumpy 7. When I first picked these up and had a look at them, I says, right, there's two Chunky Stumpies, there's the 7 and the 3. The review for the 3 is coming very soon. And I said, the Chunky Stumpy 7s are better for me because I've got that scallop at the front. I've never thrown a dart like this before. And it's different. You better believe it's different. Starting with the grip rating, the front is a 2.5, the middle is a 2, and the rear is a 1.5. And I'm giving the front a 2.5 because if you put your finger and your thumb in that scallop, you get really good push. It's really good. Value for money is £29.90. You're getting change out of £30. It's a 10 out of 10 all day long and twice on a Sunday. Great value for that, for a set of darts. Got a little box, the flap opens. It's based on my match darts, the RVB Gen 6s. These get a 6 out of 10. They're a fun dart. They're not a dart I would use in a match because I would get absolutely annihilated. They're just not consistent for me. In the 2-on-1 challenge, I missed 10 darts at double, and that is a struggle. It's just one of these things. Just a small barrel. It's chunky. It does what it says in the tin. It's a Chunky Stumpy 7. And I know there's lots of people absolutely loved these when they first came out. So they were happy to see them coming back so they could grab a set. At £29.90. It's a dart. If you're a parent and you're watching this, it's a dart you can get as a stocking filler. It's a dart you can get for one of your friends, a relative. Good wee stocking filler. Now, if you like what you've seen in these darts, the full range is available to purchase right now from St Helens Darts Megastore. Go in, have a look around the shop. It's the best shop you'll ever visit when it comes to darts. Tell Carol the cowboy sent you, have a little throw with these. If you like them, buy a set. There's a set in the range that will suit everyone. There is a big range of these darts and I'm going to be reviewing them all. So guys, thanks very much for watching the video. Please hit that like button, click on the subscribe, click on the notification bell to know when my next videos are available. If you take the time to leave a comment, I will take the time to answer it. But most importantly, keep enjoying your darts and I'll catch you on the next review. Yee!